he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Now Winston on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. After the turnover, it's Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Red cycle. 6, Madden. 6.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Play fake. Winston. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Winston now from the 50. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Winston to throw for it on 4th. And, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because,
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Evans. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah,
and my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
On 2nd and 10, Winston. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans.
So they're able to capitalize it.
God for me, who could be against me? I guess all the that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. That hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. Gold's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
An early task. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They go play action. Winston.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And some space here. The 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Trying to finish off this opening drive. From the 3, this is 3rd and goal. Here's Winston. Touchdown!
Alvin Kamara from 3 yards out. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now a play fake. Lance.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun. Lance. Open man is Juwan Jennings. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
That's caught out right by Jennings. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down as they manage to convert.
And that'll keep the drive alive.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Lance.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
First carry now for the LSU alum, Ty Davis-Price.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's Lance.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
Red cycle. 6, Mega, Jackrabbit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Mitchell.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
To throw, it's Lance.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Now Lance.
And he's going to go down again.
David Onyemata drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
They go for it on 4th and goal. Up incomplete. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the...
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
First down, here's Mitchell. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go. 21, 21. 21. Go ahead.
The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Kamara up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. The 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Saints first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st and 10, Winston. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Winston. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Winston. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A give. This is Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Taking a shot for Samuel. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Taken at about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Saints take over first down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards.
Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Winston. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jarvis Landry from 10 yards out.
And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
49ers 14. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Takes it at the 7. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
It's a room to maneuver. And he makes it all the way down to the 19.
67 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
21.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Evans. He's at the 50. The 30.
Downstairs. You mean? Girl, I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell, now stop.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll start with the option.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He called a no gain there to Brooks for a third and long.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
They go play action with Hurts.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Hardy set to return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10
at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Working out of the gun, Winston. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. They run. It's Kamara. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
That's something that the play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
Left side here to Sanders. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 21. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Another run with Sanders. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Play of the drive. Hurts. Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
So not only do you not get the first down, but you've also made things a lot more difficult on your field goal kicker.
Yeah, they're still in range, but you're exactly right because you know the kicker's over there saying, thanks a lot. You just made my job a little tougher because when he kicks it now, he'll kick it lower because he's got to get more distance. That means there's more jeopardy for the ball to get tipped or blocked.
So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've got to probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Winston to give, it's Kamara.
Gets past one man, and he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Winston now to throw on 1st down. Open man is Hill, he's got it.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
57 yards rushing for him now and just 6 carries to this point.
To throw, Winston. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
2nd down and goal. Winston. And he comes back with one complete.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short.
Brought down just shy of the goal line.
4th down, Winston. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts connecting quickly with Goddard. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Here's Hurts to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. To throw again on second down. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goddard, 74 yards. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Well, they're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Final play of the half here. Winston drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And some room to work. There he goes, left side. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that one massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
That's the extra point. That'll put it to 3 and 10. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw here. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Winston. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Got an open man. It's Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down throw for Winston. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. It's good on the extra point. The lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in at the 3.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
But first down, Hurts. It's caught by Jackson.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
To number 80. A 6-yard pickup brings up
From the 38, Hurts. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Eagles 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. They'll turn to Sanders.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and he'll come up empty on the try for 2. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Again, it's Kamara. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
1st and 10, Winston. Touchdown, Saints. Jarvis Landry, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Winston to throw for. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw. Kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Thanks for the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Only care about what the pay tell us say. Urge you wanna be, don't gotta whip it, rag on no petty.